Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Nissan Juke automatic. These always sell very quickly, the automatic ones, Jukes in general, but yeah, very rarely do we manage to get our hands on auto. Here it is. Lovely colour, metallic black. It doesn't have a fancier name than that. I did check the paint code, that's what Nissan call it. Paintwork's nice and bright, nice spec, everything's clean and tidy. If there's anything bigger than a stone chip as we're going round, I'll point that out to you. But most of the video will concentrate on the spec of the car. Okay, like I say, metallic black, loads of metallic flake in it. Looks really good in the sunlight like we've got today. Bit of gold and whatnot in there. Just spotted this up on the bonnet, just usually caused by bird poo, something like that. So a little bit of lacquer peel just present on the bonnet there. Not lacquer peel, that's the wrong word. It's eaten into the lacquer. The wheels are these sort of diamond cut ones. Again, these have a little bit of a weakness, again, for water getting in between the two layers, which causes this sort of effect here. So all the wheels to one degree or another, I believe, I've got some of that. I'll linger over each one so you can see them properly. Indicators built into the wing mirrors. These are power folding, and they have the bird's eye view cameras in the bottom. When we get in, I'll demo the camera and it will make more sense, unless you're familiar with them already, of course. Keyless entry and go. So one on that side, one on the passenger side, one on the boot. That'll lock and unlock the car without you having to even get the key out of your pocket. Privacy glass going through the back there. They're 17-inch, by the way, the alloys. Roof's all good. High level brake light built in up the top there. Reverse camera just there, and that little button there, if you can make it out, I know it's a bit dark under here, is the keyless entry locking. That's the one to actually open the boot, that's the one to lock the car. Parcel shelf is this built-in arrangement up in the window, which is all present and correct, and all the clips are still attached. It's a little bit of a weak point for these cars, so it's nice to see that all present. Okay, so false floor number one. We've got the car combi bag in there, which is more or less a first aid kit with a couple of other items in there, I believe. And then underneath that again, you've got a tyre inflation kit and a couple of tools. Then you can unscrew that again and get to another layer down there, of which you could, if you wanted to get rid of this bit, put in a spare wheel. The locking wheel nut is present, it's just in the car. I'll show you that when we get there. So there we are, that's your two false floors. Even without that, the boot is a reasonable size. The colour match is good, the gaps are all good. I can't spot any poor previous paintwork, and it is HPI clear, of course. Engine's running throughout the video, that's lovely and quiet. No big chips in the screen. You've got a sensor up there, so it's probably auto wipers or lights, possibly both on this actually. Daytime running lights, your headlamps and your fog lamps are just down there. I don't think they're, oh, it might be xenon lights on these. I'm just going to flick them on to check. No, that's halogen, not a xenon light. Right, anyway, let's head inside now. Start at the back. Door handles positioned up there. Manual child locks, electric windows, gloss black trims throughout, full black leather, perforated in the centre sections, solid in the outer. Isofix points for your two outer seats, all black headlining, full set of mats present throughout. You've got a magazine holder on the back of that seat, but not on this one, and this is the best angle to show the side airbags as well. Other side obviously much the same, just so you can see everything from all angles. Cup holders built into the doors there as well, but yeah, all nicely up together. Let's head to the front now. electric windows in the front. You can lock and unlock all the doors from here too. The front mats have the Juke branding. Seats all good. Airbag up here. That can be deactivated just there if you want to put another child seat in the front. Loads of literature in here, more than I can get out with one hand, but I've included a picture of that all spread out so you can see exactly what's there. And there is the aforementioned locking wheel nut as well. Head round to the driver's side now, where we shall finish off. Okay, so you can lock the windows and the doors from here, and that's your access to all 4 electric windows. Build sticker just there. The driver gets height adjustment, which we didn't get over on the other side. Bolster's holding up really well, just some minor creasing and very light bit of discoloration on that one. But overall, looking very good. Bit of wear on there, usually the sign of a lady driver with a high heel, but who's to tell? Now, there's your electric mirrors. I'm going to fold them up so you can see them working. There we are. And there they are folding out again. I believe if you leave it in the middle, then they lock. Sorry, they fold in when you lock the car. Headlamp height adjustment. You've got your tyre pressure here, lane guidance here, and traction control just there. I'll hop in to show you the rest. Alright, there's the mark. This will look like it's flickering on the video. It's not in real life. It's just a refresh rate issue between the 2 cameras. Well, the camera and the screen. 58,280 on the miles. There's your little lane guidance graphic there that shows that that's active. And that was just because I've got the lights on. That's because the handbrake's on, and that's because I'm not wearing my seatbelt. So there's no warning lights there as such. It's all bits that should be there. Right, auto wipers, as we suspected. And auto lights as well, so yeah. Multifunction steering wheel, leather trimmed. You've got your audio and phone stuff over this side, and that's your onboard computer. And then over this side is the cruise control settings. Not original equipment, but a useful phone mount, so I've left that there. If you don't want it, you can obviously just remove that, easy enough. Single slot CD, SD card for your sat-nav maps. There is the nav. That's where you link up your phone. DAB radio. Single slot CD, as we've already mentioned. Oh. Auxiliary, you can do any of that lot, or if you press it again, it goes over to the Bluetooth streaming. The camera there, so that's your reverse camera. And that's the ones that I mentioned earlier on the wing mirrors that give you that bird's eye view. Very clever sort of system, that. Leave it back over on the sat-nav map. This is a dual purpose one, so driving mode gives you literally your different driving modes or various other information about the drive itself. Press this one though, all the buttons change and the screen changes over to your climate control. I'm just going to pop that down a bit so you can see here. 12 volt point, auxiliary points. That's your automatic shifter. Normal handbrake, not an electronic one, which I know a lot of people prefer. Cup holders, 2 original keys, like I say, both smart keys. Just have to have them on your person, the car will unlock and start. Armrest with storage. Heated seats under there, I forgot to take a picture of these, so hopefully you're watching the video and you can see them. Very difficult to read, but there is an airbag logo just there. Vanity mirrors, microphone for the Bluetooth, interior lighting, and regular rearview mirror. And that's everything I can see on this car. Yes, here we go. Obviously Juke Auto, usually very, very popular. So hopefully this is the one you're looking for. I will include as many pictures as possible of the interior, exterior and paperwork along with this video. I'm aiming to give you the experience of coming to visit the car at the site without having to leave home. If you want to keep that going, we can of course deliver nationwide. You just phone us up, leave a small deposit, we'll bring the vehicle to you. If you're looking at purchasing in the traditional sense, we have a main road car site here on the A32 on the border of Fareham and Gosport. Loads and loads of stuff to look at. The site is accessible anytime you like, 24/7 more or less. So if you're just browsing, you can pop down anytime. However, if there's a vehicle you're interested in getting into, starting the engine, all that sort of stuff, please do phone ahead and make an appointment. We're a small two-man business and can quite often be out and about even during the advertised opening hours. Whereas if you phone up and make an appointment, we can guarantee that someone will be here to accommodate you. And that's everything I've got to say. So thank you very much for watching.